Good day everyone, back with some more Dragon's Dogma Arisen. Here on our Sorcerer playthrough. Last time we did a literal run through of parts of Peter Black to show you how to get the great art stuff. Of course, this isn't that one, this is the best art stuff, Sanguine Stalk, but I went back in and I readjusted leveling. The issue with this particular level path, the 605-605 split build, is at the level we're currently at, you've pretty much only leveled as an assassin. Hence, the magic is practically base level. However, by switching to Sanguine Stalk, which is the strongest art staff, I have the exact same, well, not the exact same, but very close to it, amount of magic attack that I did with the Bane art staff on the other build, the just level as Sorcerer one. So, damage wise, I'm pretty much equivalent to what I was, so no worries there. And that will slowly start to improve as we continue to level up. Alright, what were we doing? Right, I need to go back to the mainland and clear those quests out. Guess we'll do the living armor first. Then we'll nip up to Soulflare Canyon on the way up to the Grey Wall. See if we got finish off Salvation and then the dragon. I actually got some rinse on Makoto lately, quite a fair few, and every bloody one of them body bagged her, so that's depressing. Remember kids, equals nothing to rehire the pawn and then send them off with proper ratings so you don't ruin their discoverability for other players to use. And you certainly wouldn't want it to happen to your pawn. Skin some lizards and then head into the back door down here to the catacombs. I feel like we're leveling a lot quicker than we did on the fighter playthrough, and I'm not certain why. It may just be this, that I haven't switched up to higher level pawns, so we're getting the full level bonus. This is a bit silly, but... Oi! No! Relax, lad. she interrupt that void slime, despite us just standing there. Here, you can have the ones in the river. Right, go get them. Go get them. There we go, flexed in perfect blocks. Your turn, laddie. Not entirely certain what happened there. That didn't seem to be... Didn't seem to be a block, but maybe it was just not a perfect one. We gotta check this place out. Favorite flower. It's interesting that you get that from that specific Witchwood quest, Witch Hunt quest, but it's not exactly an uncommon staff to find. Ah, she's found the mining orbs. Any more bets? I'll take that as a no. Don't mind me, I'm just going to do this for no particular reason. That's strange. What bizarre sounds. I should hope so, considering you didn't get touched. I should probably turn my lantern on. It is rather dark in here. The voices are getting closer. Ooh, money. Can't remember if the ogre had respawned. No, it had not respawned the last time we were here. I wonder if it's respawned this time. My bet's on no. Because I'm not certain that I've really passed any time between last stream and this one. Fortunately. Last time we ended off, we were talking about... Oh, he is back. Well, look at you. Well, at least the spell counted for something. Tiger, tiger, burning rose. I think I did that last time too. Oh, but anyway, I was talking about how certain of the level 3 weapons have hidden abilities. The level 3 longsword, bitter end, I believe it is. Devil's nail is the hammer, I think. Well, the longsword gives you a bonus attack as well, but I believe only in hard mode, which you're supposed to figure out from the flavor text, apparently. Oh, headless icon. Kind of like how... Oh, right, none of them are using it. Bugger all, why do I do things? Like Dread Aspis mentions feeding off fear, which is supposed to mean it gives you damage reduction at lower health, at red health, basically. Means that you can click in the left stick to auto-target yourself with spells, buffs and the like. Okay. Right. Task. Where did you come from? I appreciate the attempt, but I think you whiffed. Alright. That should tickle them a bit. Now really, I could just cast Maelstrom and probably finish him, but why do that when we can have unlimited power? Oh yes, keep blocking with that shield, lad. So he blocks from the shield, the pawn comes in from behind, and as long as I'm spamming the box button with fulmination, the lightning will arc off of the pawn and hit him from behind. The pawn sorcerer, they will do that, just not spamming it constantly like I do. I swear that chest often has some sort of healing nonsense in it. Should be some more fun little undead. Alright. Mind me, just growling orbs everywhere. You floating. How were you activated, but that one wasn't? Bizarre. I saw that bag of gold. Okay, fat and dead in here. That's probably all of them. Why must you wound me so again? And this leads at... Oi! The nerve of that rat! That's why I don't share my cheese. I like cheese. Okay, so we should be moderately close to Soulflare Canyon's rear entrance, or east entrance rather. Exit stage west. Alright, we should get a lovely little chimera over here. Shoot. I've taken you to this hill so many times, I don't want to hear it laugh. What is it, or have I killed it too recently? This is strange. I will take the free money. Where's the chimera? Surely it's not a random spawn. One's over here or something. I see it. There it is. Where were you, lad? Guess he just wandered down over here. And he's run over to the road. Oh, same snack. Next time, try to open your eyes. See, Now that's how you use that. One shot him from full health. I guess she hit the goat's head. Not bad. You thought it did. I didn't believe you. Where this water comes from? Because it's just kind of, it's just a, it's like a puddle. But there aren't any other puddles around, which, if a rain had just come through, you'd think there would be. Oh, Flower's dead. Let's rectify that. He was probably dead with the Chimera, I believe it was. I thought something looked strange about the experience popping up. Something looks off. Those area Udini's will. It's popping out of nowhere. Ah, Skelly Lords. Or there's Cyclops. He's going there. I don't think they're attacking. There they are. Oi. Charging me home in boats. I missed you, West. Great gamble on bandits. Okay, any more surprises? Where's the next Scaly Lord? Well, now you're around here, lad. There was.
半島西部と両都方面に続く抜け穴のような場所でもあります。スノーハーピーやガーゴイルなどのここを二重にして翼を焼き尽くして地上戦に叫び声には凍結効果があります。やりました。まだだ、まだやれます。力を合わせた結果です。橋が朽ちています。長年人が訪れていないようです。
Pleasantly surprised that works. Cut me, Mick. I can't see anything. There we go. That wasn't very nice. All right. I think she waits to alert us about the buggers and after they're already dead. Large corner patch. I'm fairly certain you can get a silver vest from that. Ah, cockatrice, that's what I hear. We'll say g'day to him in a moment. Yep. Has you not been killed yet, lad? Okay, Big Bear. Huh. That was anticlimactic. How about that? course, he didn't drop anything worth a darn either. Typical. Stingy chicken. I did say the sun's coming up. Probably don't need this. What's the last ones? The symmetry. Have you always not had gloves on? How bizarre. Oh, Chris. What a silly little thing.
ホブゴブリンがいます。気をつけて。我らの力あってこそやりました。力を合わせた結果です。
No, thank you.
我々の勝利です。面倒なやつを狙います。一気に制圧しましょう。
Okay, you lots have fun. How are they not even up the ladders yet?
やりました。
What's even happening anymore?
何かあるようです。
This is what I think of your little jump slash. Oh no. You get to go all the way down.
空気がひんやりとしていますね。水場でもあるのでしょうか。
I mean, you tell me.
この高さ、突き落とされれば軽傷では済みません。
Okay. So here's the plan. Provided plan works. Alright, big lads. Show me the line. Go on, turn around. The other way. Come on. Well. Bugger. What are you even for? I'm actually curious if his corpse will be down there. It should. but he may have went through a part of the background instead of the actual grounds. So we shall see. Okay, yeah, I reckon that would not tickle falling from there. Alright, back up the ladder. The ladders, plural. Oh, since it's daylight, these lasses are going to walk through the bog, aren't they? Get blinded. And all that good stuff. Can't wait. I'm still bothered about that one's gloves. Don't need that. Hello everyone, you think there's water in this cave? Couldn't possibly imagine. No. Seriously, it's coming through the bloody door. Which is interesting because... Let's see what we get at here. Yeah, there's no water here. And that's a completely different kind of door in the first place. And then here's the bog. Okay. I go this way, loves. See, this is why we never go anywhere. Because you can't behave. That one lazing out on the rock always amused me a bit. Oh, you know. That big bad suit of armour you have on doesn't protect against poison. Tisk tisk. That will cure their debilitations, but also give us a chance to try and, let's see. We're okay with reds or yellows, so get us something nice. Strider. Launch 1, 2. Let's count Tapioca. I wonder if they play FGR. Maybe they're from South America. Was it Central America? I don't know. I mean, let's be honest, most media doesn't know either. Maiden set with the Abyssal set. Not bad at all. So you're a Strider. Okay, I'm going to definitely bring you in. There you go. Now I'm going to pull her into the rift in a second, because I swear she had gloves on. It's very bizarre. Sort of like that name. Looks like you have the crimson jerkin on. I believe that's the crimson jerkin. Oh, it's the marshal's braces. Really? Oh, I guess those are the yeah, half-chain Arisen. Okay. Oh, it's silly looking if you ask me. What was I? Oh, right. What's her name again? I'll know it if I see it. Oh, no. This was her. Now she should have probably Gauntlets of Oblivion on. Yeah. How did... Either some strange bug happened that I haven't seen before, or I at some point accidentally unequipped her, which I don't recall a time where I could have done that. Now let's try top rank this month. Why would you... Never mind. Never mind. Kevin, Ludley. Trying to not go above the level 100 because, well, 101 would be fine, but I bet there's the big old barely type. Or maybe they go opposite for kicks and giggles. I suppose this will do. It's actually pretty lucky here that we got different lists on top and then top for the month, because oftentimes it's the bloody same. Of course, the question now is, do I want another yellow or another red? leaning towards yellow. So you are a Strider, correct? Yes. It's Darkening Storm. Interesting that they gave her silk lingerie instead of Delta Guard. Well, no, it is Delta Guard. Huh. Strange. I don't see the little metal garters, but I see the socks now. Hold on. Oh yeah, those are just really difficult to see from here. Oh, I can see them now. Just needed to get the angle right. So it was Delta Guard. But anyway, Strider. So Ranger. You're a Strider, you're a fighter. Oh, those are ancient greaves. And gauntlets. It's an interesting choice. Good old Dragon's Eye Band. Is that silver chest plate? Okay, she's not a rusted, not a Torpor Ranger. So I'd give her Dagger Blast and not give her Rusted Daggers. Ah, another great Gamble Ranger. So these charge ones like this. I actually am unsure about Ranger pawns, but Strider pawns are bad to never charge them. They just let it go as soon as they can. Unlike enemy bandits and stuff, which will just rock your world with them. Heavy bandits. Huh. Guessing that's in progress. Bastion shields. See, this is completely useless on her. That's just a warrior thing. Same for that. These are for those big warrior charge attacks, which, PSA, you should not be putting on a pawn. They cannot use them correctly. What's going to happen is they're going to start charging it, and then they're going to slyly tip throw all the way across the battlefield before they get to an enemy they want to use it on, and then they'll be out of stamina. Or they'll just get whacked midway through and they'll cancel it any bloody way. So yeah, you do not want to give, if you must make a warrior pawn, don't give them the charge stuff. Give them like the extra slash, the escape slash, the charge and all that. Don't give them the chargy stuff. Kind of don't want another great gamble ranger, I'll be honest, but especially with scuffed augments. Guess we have to pick one of these. Ah, but she has Dread Auspice. Well, at least you don't have Shield Drum. She's got the strongest armor in the game for her. She's a fighter, so she has a shield. She probably has HP regen. You do not need this. the fears of whoever wields it. So if she gets low health, she's going to get a further damage reduction. Yeah, so you HP regen. A lot of it too. Boost the power of normal magic shields. So, fun fact about this. You would think, oh, this makes them block better, so now I can use a more aesthetically pleasing shield and it can block tougher attacks. That's not what this does, unfortunately. What this does is your shield strikes do more damage. It doesn't even help you with, say, Dragon's Roost and inflicting lowered strength on an enemy. It doesn't do anything with that. It just increases their damage. Actually, now I'm not even using those gloves anyway, but I almost feel like just using the stamina gloves are better. Okay, the Pioneer, that's fine. Good old Recessor. I just go Double Strider. She's got Delta Guard on. Look at the chest piece. Well, it's something that doesn't have sleeves. Oh no, it's Abyssal. It's Abyssal outfit. I see now. The scales poking out under the chest plate. Okay, not bad. I don't know, I feel like Bastion is wholly unnecessary if you're just gonna slap them in level 3 armor. Like slapping it on a Sorcerer I could understand, because it's just 50 more points of physical defense essentially. But when you've already got overkill physical defense as it is, it's just a wasted slot, I feel like. Okay, let's look at you, love. So an ancient circlet. It is. Why do you not have any armor on your chest? Never mind, I'm silly. That's two that have the ancient greaves and gauntlets. She's going to be squishy, because unfortunately the ancient said what any of the black cat stuff, even gold rarefied, is not going to be spectacular defensively. Okay, you have rusted daggers. Interesting. Why do you have rusted daggers? Now, awareness, I suppose, would be more. Yeah, if you were going to put Bastion on a bloody fight, I'd put awareness on instead. Because at least that will be useful for you, some more magic defense. Adhesion, but not opportunism. And then our Eminence, of course she doesn't have Brain Splitter anyway. I don't know what to say other than I'm not exactly impressed with these pawns. Let's see, what's my issue with her besides, wow, questionable skill choices.
うしましたか？どうしましたか？どうしましたか？
Yeah, I didn't check yours before. Pawns don't need prescience. It is a complete wasted slot on them, for certain. Now, see, she's a little bit more understandable to have Bastion and Awareness because she's level 60. But these have like 40, these have 40 levels on it, which is pretty substantial. But yeah, prescience, don't put that on your fighter pawns. It's completely wasted. Ah, bugger. Guess we'll go with you.
これ以上は連れて行きません。誰かと入れ替えてください。よろしくお願い。
We need a ranger to go against the dragon anyway, instead of another fighter, which won't be able to do anything against him really, fortunately. I do wonder how she lost her sleeves, her gloves on us. Strange, strange.
ここの駐屯軍はかなりの重責ですね。危険な。よし。
I've actually, of course, yeah, you've seen the Immortals out because there have been wild pawns using it. I'm sure she hasn't. Well, here goes. Fun fact, you can actually just run through here. You don't actually have to do this little fight. Slightly misjudged the range on that. I thought he would kind of. I thought his momentum would carry him past me. I'll learn how to speak English eventually, possibly. Let's map all this out. Because the tism must be sated. And yes, these polar mushrooms, fairly certain, can only be found here. Food! You don't even pick up what you after you miss. We raise you better than that. Okay, not really, but it's thought that counts. That's all. Bugger all. Come on. Cheeky little corner. It's all right. Interesting that those aren't breakable. Look at you. You want to break anything else? Come on, whilst you're breaking these. You know you want to. Don't break that because it doesn't drop anything. But then again, when they break things, they never pick up what comes out of it, so... Who bloody knows with pawns? Cheeky little devils. I see them. What's that here? It's not bad. God, what are you two doing over there? You can't even blame ladders this time. That was a lovely whiff on the toss and trigger. Not bad, spamming dragons more. Bugger all. Allergic to me on BS. Tragic, really. You just hate to see it. What are you doing here? What if he was supposed to be there for a cheeky little bug? Because I feel like he's supposed to be in here with these skellies spawn. But who knows? Who can say, really? Okay, let's not pull a dingus like we did last time and throw it a little before we get to the wall. That'd be embarrassing. Yes, give me all of the goodies. Load me down with a bunch of worthless stuff. Chimeric Sabatons. Those are so pointy. So very pointy. I find it interesting that this is here, but there's no way to get in here without already having used one, so what's the point of putting that one there? Unless maybe they thought you could glitch through the wall or something. Of course, if you're already in, you can just do that. So, I don't know. I've got nothing.
ならこの扉を開けられるのでは。
Steel cross, jade bangles. Where's the loot? Come on. Give us something shiny. That's not shiny. Well, I guess it is shiny technically. It's glowy. See, the issue is they were climbing on the snake tail, but they weren't attacking it. How strange. Why are they doing that? How did I miss that? Hold on, she's going in the trash. Going in the trash. Oh, we don't need that. We'll just do this. Well, now we're close enough to the end here. Might as well. Because we have to leave anyway before fighting the dragon. We're definitely not fighting the dragon with our arse, though. Goodness gracious. Hey, let's just make my pawn completely worthless by giving them Guardian. Who wants pawns that attack? I certainly don't. Don't want that at all. What annoys me so much about it is the fact that these extremely questionable pawns keep being on top rated. People they don't pay enough attention to this stuff. What's the point of people putting in effort and making the pawns really well if no one bloody pays attention and they just rate up ones that literally do nothing? And then body bag the ones that actually put effort in. Feels bad. Guy. Oh wow, couldn't even see me focus bolts there because of the sun. That's funny. I thought it was an exquisite landing personally. Must be it. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I forgot. Once again. Okay. Once I go for you. News. Yeah, we want Ranger. What's an unusual name to, or what an unusual way to spell bonjour? I'm presuming that's what they're going for. Bonjour is like boss, like a gang of delinquents or what have you. Why does this name seem familiar to me? Don't let it down on me. Yeah, I've. Why do I know you? Okay, Sapphire Daggers. Interesting. You've gone hybrid ranger here. Your daggers will be worthless, but you're a ranger, so that doesn't matter. However, Dragon's Glaze is going to just do a number on Grigori since he's weak to ice. No position resistance. That's a bit of a thing. Okay. I question the advanced trigger, but you can probably Sapphire daggers. Let's see. They can inflict lower defense, so I guess that's why they have advanced trigger. Although Dazzle Blast would probably be better if that's their intention on triggering that thing. Okay, that's good. Cloud proficiency impact. So personally, I would remove Bastion and slot in Vehemence and Awareness for like. Is it Acuity or Attunement that's the strongest magic boosting? Since you're going hybrid weapons, you'd want that. I don't see why you wouldn't boost your magic as well. Chain braces, because they want the naked chest look with the trophy jacket. Slightly restores stamina. Not spectacular boots, but no worries. 5 nails. challenge this guy there. Now here's the awkward part. Giving this person a rating. You can go lower, but like okay. See, definitely do this so they know it's not a body bag, but they really need to know that they really need to switch the Guardian out. That is a no-no. I won't. No, I mean, she barely fights because of Guardian. So helpfulness can stay at 3. Because naturally she has knowledge, so she's at least giving you that. But battle-wise, just no. See, this is the issue, you can't hit request. See, there's the awkwardness here. Here. If you could just leave like a little blurb that's like inclinations issue, but I just don't think. That really gets the point across, unfortunately. I hate doing that, but you just. I mean, they need to know if somebody rents their pawn and then the pawn's not doing anything to help them, and maybe it's a new player to the game, or a newer player, because when you get to level 88 you ought to be learning a little bit about the game, but I've seen people put hundreds of hours in games constantly and barely know anything before they started. I don't quite understand that, but it is a thing. So they need to know something's wrong, but I wish you could be a bit more plain about it. Check your inclinations, mate, and learn about them some, so the pawn will actually fight. But no use crying over spilt milk, so let's get over to. I suppose I have. That's the closest. Head over to the Dragon Forged. Still feel like they either should have sent you to the Dragon Forge before taking out Salvation, so you don't have to make an extra trip out, only to turn around and go right back, or had you take care of Salvation earlier, and then had some other little odds and ends to take care of in between then and going back to fight the dragon. That being said, I would be surprised if that isn't what they intended, but again, only like a third of the content that they wanted in the game made it so. Because of the budget and time crunches. Because Capcom was making really silly decisions back then. And They had no faith in it because it's a new IP. It is amusing though that one of the most endearing aspects of the game, which is the pawn system, purely came about because of that stuff, because they were trying to make it multiplayer, but they couldn't get it working because of the number crunch and, well, the aforementioned gobbledygook. So they sort of just spat out the pawn system last minute as a replacement because they wanted the game to have the feeling of traveling with a party and all that. Hence why they were originally trying to get multiplayer working. So some might hear that, and again, the pawn system is an endearing and beloved part of the game, which is why it bugs me so much. So many crying out, "Oh, well, multiplayer!" with the sequel. It's like, you know, everybody hopping on the bandwagon and acting like they were such a big fan of this game, and they're like, "Wait, no multiplayer? What?" It's like, you didn't even play the first game, did you? It's like, yeah, sure, probably like an hour. These are the people that get to promote the game too, fortunately. And then hearing about, oh, so they originally wanted multiplayer in the first game, and then they didn't. Well, now they have the budget and the time, and they still didn't add it. Well, I wonder why. Almost like a lot of the things that people love about the game, such as the pawn system, was their focus instead of doing that nonsense. But unfortunately, you have some people that played and loved the game, but still never gave it a chance. Because they like to play solo, which, you know, fair enough. But it is a bit of a shame because it's such a interesting and strangely in-depth system. If you're willing to put the time in and learn about it a bit. So I don't really have an issue with those types, you know. You enjoy playing solo, you enjoy playing solo. We'll actually do a solo playthrough eventually. I've never actually done one before, even though, well, if I was the more aggressive casting me spells, it pretty much would be a solo because as a sorcerer, you basically cast something and then the room's dead before the pawns even get in there. Oftentimes, if you just will, basically. Then I'm Magic Archer and Strider. Steady time, there aren't any enemies around here. Silly me. But yeah. Always drove me bonkers. People complaining about the pawn system. It's like, oh, the pawns are silly. They don't do anything. And it's like, oh, well, you gave them Guardian. Of course they don't do anything. What do you expect? It's like, oh, they're bad. They don't do anything. They're not useful. They don't learn, like, they clap back at the oh, the pawns learn from you thing. It's like, really? Because I've been playing for, like 80 hours and my pawn's still really stupid. It's like, well, wonder why. Have you done these things to teach them? Have you gone to different types of enemies and inflicted them with various debilitations? Have you fought large numbers of them? Have you kept the pawn in the class you want them to be for an extended period of time, or do you keep swapping them around all the bloody time? Because that does have an effect. The longer a pawn stays in a particular class, the better they will learn to fight in it. If you're starting the game and you're doing a playthrough, do you make an effort to try to collect enemy knowledge scrub? What do? I need to go back to. Yeah. Did she say Griffin? Well, that was a shame. That would have been interesting, considering what time it is. If one had showed up. I'll go ahead and rest. Morning's fine. But yeah, have you worked on your pawn's knowledge? Have you searched around, looked for tips on raising them? Have you put effort into their gear and their inclinations, their augments? I mean, how many pawns did we look at here that their augments, half of them just did nothing for the pawn in whatever class they were in? Like you have a ranger pawn with warrior charge attack augments when the ranger doesn't have any of those type of charge attacks. Pretty sure we already have this. Yeah. And here we are. Make sure to map everything out, as you do. Clerics, incense. Right. It's basically a curative for lower magic defense. Sort of like it says on the tin. I'm not sure it affects curse though, because curse lowers that as well. Curse lowers basically your 4 main stats, your 4 non-HP stamina main stats. Your attack, magic, your defense and magic defense. Forgot about the flower. There we are. Let's get ready for the Sakubi. And the L-hand's coming up. It is interesting that the rift stone that was here is gone. I don't know. I don't think they did too bad. It looks about the same as it did when Savon was here. Which you know was a long, long time ago. Considering the Dragon Forge turns to bloody dust when you beat Grigori here. And the Dragon Forge had to come after Savon. Carried him down. Yeah, so you lot stay over here. Stay far, far away from. They can and will jump over that chest to the death if you've not got your camera turned the opposite way that you would normally have it turned there. To be aware of that. So that's all of them. Ooh. That's one. Let's pick that up. There we are. Since I can levitate, I can show you this. Pretty decent arch armor. I think you can get a lamella jacket from there, which is my preference. But those don't. That doesn't look bad either with the gambeson, since they sort of match colour and fabric type. You can do this with double jumps, but again, we're going to splat. But again, it is extremely difficult to begin a dash and then jump quick enough on those pillars. So it's just easier to levitate. Ah, nostalgia. Let's redo this. And more Sakubi and Hellhounds to deal with. Just far enough to splat. That's funny. I believe you can get a royal surcoat from here. Or maybe it's a different chest. You can get some of the Everfall loot from here if you're careful. Core chimeras are weak to ice. But sure I was going to make it that far. Good work, team. I actually said that unironically for once. Oh, the fine lads. We're looting a wee bit. Tattered Massive. Good old Reliable. Let's make sure the rest of this is... Hey, they're all four on it. Or all four... All four of us are on it, but they all three are on it. What's wrong with me today? Couple of headgear. Cheeky. I swear I've seen this pool before. Alright, Ronnie. I definitely think that's a pawn that used to be on console. Game facts back in the day. But you... Okay. I swear it's like a hidden cat. What do you do? Okay, that's my fault because I talk to it. They kind of stick in place when you do that for a bit. Which is actually handy if you want to take pictures of them. So that's, yeah, heads up. Say you want to take a picture of Makoto right here by the torch so I can talk to her, then I can come up behind her. Wait until she's... Well, that's interesting. Normally they stay a lot if she wasn't spared on. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so then you just go to pictures here, you hide yourself and you can zoom in and take more up close pictures of pawns that way. Don't know if I went through that before, but that's something you can do. But yeah, the reason she didn't stand still very long there is because Kyla over there triggered some travel knowledge, which made her want to go towards the door. So it overrode the stand and wait here a second. Flag. Okay. Here we are. So I'm actually going to do this first for the achievement, because I don't think I've ever actually shown this on stream. But you can walk away and get an achievement where you're the Duke. And you retry. That's just how you get the Solitude achievement. That's where the dragon gobbles up your beloved and goes walkabout for a while. Till the Senegal, I guess, is like, alright, aboard, come on. Get the next one. Tired of this nonsense. Otherwise you run for him and attack or... Fun fact, if you're an archer class, well, if you're a physical archer class, so assassin, ranger or strider, you can purchase Maker's Finger, and when he's standing there waiting for your decision, you can just shoot him in the heart with Maker's Finger and it will instantly kill him and skip his entire fight. So if you're speedrunning, that is exactly what you do, in other words. I still mistimed it. Bugger all. Okay. It takes 2 charges like that before he that's somehow do less damage before he breaks through. Can you stay still for me? No, he's leaving. Oh, you're taking a jet plane. Denver would be sad. No, I don't know why, but his voice actor reminds me of the voice actor for King Hassan in FGO. I don't think it's the same person. Sorry, let me say that. But I'm also not sure. Maybe try to look that up sometime. I actually didn't know the name of the voice actor, but it's escaping me at the moment. Mapped that out for no bloody reason. Even though we can't come back here after this, so there's no point in it. So in other words, don't be like me, don't waste time doing that. That's just silly. By all means, love, keep learning. Let's hope one of these spawns don't get trapped in the bridge here. Which can happen where they will get stuck in the bridge, and there's purposes, by the way. I have an eyelash in my eye. Give me a moment. Oh no. Of course, I could have just paused, but sometimes one doesn't think that well when they're in pain. Oh, that's going to itch for a while. Feels like it's still there, but no, it isn't. Bugger all. Okay, what was I saying about? Yeah, sometimes the pawns will get caught on one of the lower areas of the breach, and they will fall to the abyss. It's normally the other part of this, so not this section, but the next one, where you're on a collapsing breach, where that happens to them. Hug to the left here, and even though he gets really close to you, he can't hit you. I suppose. I don't like them, but they are a thing. Dragonite bracers. Tattoo mantle, of course. You know what that looks like. You've seen Savon. So, funny thing here, if you're an archer, especially a ranger, you can just shoot him from here until his health's gone. So then when the actual fight proper begins, you can just one-shot him. Or again, Maker's Finger him, but if you had Maker's Finger, you could have then did that already. before we even got this far. Hello, lads. See thee well. Okay. Looks like we're safe. So yeah, see, it's all falling. It will all be gone. It's actually lasting a bit longer than it sometimes does. Like I said, I don't know how it happens or why it happens, but sometimes a pawn will bite the dust there, even if you really hustle across. It's bizarre. But Shaggy Cam. Michael Bay directed this, guest director. As we all know, it's better to make the audience motion sick instead of letting them actually see the action. In this case, it was just point of view to show you the franticness of you going against the dragon, trying to find him before he sneak attacks you. Which is an understandable use of it, as opposed to we can't be bothered to get stuntmen, so we need to clumsily hide the fact that our actors are incapable of throwing a bloody punch or kick without looking like they have Parkinson's. It's always awkward doing this climb as a sorcerer or a mage, considering you don't really have climbing attacks. You're made for the ground, mate, not climbing up big beasties. Come on, you can do it, love. A bit further. If she had shoes on, maybe she'd have more grip. Already would have been there. Okay, now for him to fly up to the tower for half an hour. But we can't catch him. Unfortunately, my focus bolts are worthless here. My holy focus bolts anyway. Because he is resistant to holy. I don't think I've ever shown this before, but with this some cheeky chests over here. They don't really have anything spectacular in them, but nonetheless they are here. Just some curatives. Oh, I'm not about that game. That looked like I was off to the side. Looks like he's taken there. Should be able to. No, I know what to do. If. Now I know you can cast Maelstrom up there. Let's see. Yeah. You can. I've seen sorcerers cast Maelstrom on top of there with him, and it does a number on it because it does dark damage and he's weak to dark. But cheeky blighter. So who taught you how to use a ballista? Like? This one's dead. How are you lot down there? There you go. Oh. Oh, you're going to land. No, stay. Okay, come on. There we go. You do that. And I will do this. He should have worked on his aim. Gets the best of us. When he leaps back like that though, you know that he's going to do his fire blast. Dragon's the same, if you were curious. I don't think I've shown Dragon on here since my very first playthrough. We'll have to rectify that here. Why, little one? I say little one, but she's barely shorter than my character is. Wait a minute. It's not much shorter than the Duchess either. I'll show you the dragon staff, dragon's wits. Quite the lovely looking staff. I feel like the basic model of it is reused with the Bane Arch staff. At least like the base model. It's not as much as a recolor as some. Like, remember the what are they called? What is it called? Favored branches. Arch staff. This is just a recoloring of that, pretty much. Ooh, a challenger. Just 4 rules to go to Bloodwater Beach. And don't need 2 God's Banes. Already got one, mate. Faithful earring guards against position. Which one of these pawns actually has a weakness about? If it's Kyla there. Actually, maybe both of them. Are you both Yeah, you don't have any position resistance. See, this is why you give them the Blasphemous Cloak, and you'll be good to go. I think they're intentionally holding off on, well, I don't know. Thought they may be going with the Shadow gauntlets and boots intentionally, because it kind of matches her color-wise better than the more pitch black of the Oblivion. But don't know. That's you. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The I'm pretty sure the Abysmal set has possession resistance, so she's wearing the sleeves and the boots. Good to know. Good to know. Now this very strange looking sky. One moment. What quests do we have again? We're going to go to Ground Soren via Ancient Quarry. Let's see if I can hit this wanker with your sail. Chimera weak to fire. Gore Chimera weak to ice. Guess there's more than one way to freeze a cat. It's a rim shot sound effect here. Please, do stop your laughing. You're embarrassing us all. Okay, there's some grim gobos to take care of. Way over here. Those are always the worst goblin kin to get kill count for. It's not exceptionally high, it's like 270, 260, 270, 280, something around there. But, and when you do find them, they are in fairly high numbers. It's just I guess people just get in the habit of going to Bitter Black instead of exploring the Everform. And you can find Grim Goblins there in like 1 or 2 rooms. Mostly it's just Greater Goblins and Hobgoblins. Mostly. Let's get these little rascals. Bloody flowers did again. Why do I not pay attention to this stuff? Oh no, not that, it just disappeared completely. Okay, I'll turn this into a blessed flower. think we discovered it last time as well, where for some reason if you have a blessed flower in your inventory, when you beat the dragon, it will disappear when you get back. Which is weird, because I feel like that's something that's only been happening on PC. Because it definitely didn't happen on console. Who knows, maybe my memory is faulty. It was many moons ago. I was on PS3 playing this. How did we miss that one? I think we'll be okay. Level up. Yeah. Still, I swear we're leveling quicker than we usually do. And it's not even because I'm a sorcerer, because sorcerer can just kill things extremely quickly. Because I haven't been cheesing the sorcerer as much as I could. Alright, we need to fight Seaburn. Okay, that's couple's headgear, that's the what are those? Oh, what are the armored leg coverings or whatever? I can never remember the name of the bloody things. I'm particularly careful of them anyways. Yeah. Padded lion coat, dignified cape, dragon leather vest, and I'm actually uncertain of the leggings. Why am I drawing a blank on those? Brown laced leggings, okay. I should have just said that. I was like, wait, leggings, those aren't a thing. Turns out they are. Arm crest. Oh, those are grizzly greaves. Yeah, I don't particularly care for the grizzly greaves either. I didn't know Strider could wear grizzly greaves. How odd. Huh. No, now it's... Okay, now it's... why do they... Why? If you're level 200, they just swapped you to fighter and they forgot it. Oh, how embarrassing. Oh, there's the Royal Sercoat with the Crimson Sabatons. It's like Black Gators. I think that's Royal Mantle, not Divine Embrace. Divine Embrace is brighter, that's Malorian Helm, Malorian Arms. I think Dragon Leather Vest for the chest, but I wouldn't swear to that. What else is wrong with this? Black Ashes. Why is none of this upgraded at all? You're level 120, mate. Come on now. You've been in the Everfall. You have Carnation. It's not even a pink Carnation. Molly Robbins would be ashamed of you. Okay, let's get this over with. That was rough, let me tell you. And here I was about to say, man, I hope this isn't like a level 200 one. Why would you do this? Small. To all your weapons from completing quests. Those are heavy if you aren't keeping track. Oh yeah, reminder, post game, this lad sells the Secret of Metamorphosis, which allows you to. So this is one time. You can adjust your pawns or your Arisen's appearance one time. That's available as soon as Jonathan appears for you. But in post game, this becomes available, and when you get it, then it's permanent. You can adjust any number of times. Now, reminder, the one-time adjustment for this one only applies if you actually make a change and save said change. So if you're just tinkering around and then you're like, and then you revert back without clicking go on, then it won't consume your one attempt. And of course, it's your inclination elixirs, so there's really no excuse for not having your pawn have the inclinations you want them to have. These worthless things. Not sure why he sells those, but and these even more worthless things. Of course, he sells pigments for skin tone and your makeup and your hair color as well. In fact, I believe this skin tone is one of them. That he sells, but I do not recall which one it was, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to hang a left out here. And no. Because we kind of need to go through Moonspit Pass. Because of the geolism. But at the same time, we need to go to the Frontier Caverns to get The Hydra.
どこに続いているのか確かめてみますか。岩場の影にはご注意を。何者かがいるかもしれません。狼がいます。こんなものでしょうか。我々の勝利です。やりました。近くには特に注意してください。どうやら炎が苦手なようです。いるんです。狼は群れで行動します。我々の勝利です。
Did you even carry that?
注意して進みましょう。出会う人には盗賊や山賊などの輩もいます。ご注意を。
We got all 3 of them.
突然の落石。
I think we win a prize for that. Are we ought to?
こう曲がりくねって武装した敵がいます。力を合わせた結果です。武装した敵です。攻撃後の隙を狙いましょう。雰囲気が変わってきましたね。やりました。
俺たちに喧嘩ふっかけるってか。
Gotta be quicker than that, mate. Don't mind me, I'm just going to slide on down here. And go say good day to some lizards.
森林の岩場は苔も多いですから歩く際は気をつけて。リザードマンの俊敏な動きに気をつけましょう。リザードマンです。狙うは尻尾です。そこに怪しいものが見えます。切ってしまえば。強い炎なら追い払えるかもしれません。
Isn't he how he blocked their little bolt with his spear? More.
切ってしまえば。
Must have been kill count. Yep.
リザードマンです。よく探してみましょう。資源採取の力を合わせた結果です。やりました。
Good old kill counts.
各社様、魔物です。注意してください。
All the ones that swarm us when we enter over here. It is odd that these ones that I'm still finding on the rock. Should have kept blocking. Oh, she actually hit something with the trigger finally. I'm so proud. Well, the lovely little eye self. Oh, she's less alcoholic than a certain other eye self that I know. aware of. It's starting to get a bit dark. They get real dark in post game. Everything will be Daijobu because we just hit 130. Pickled mushrooms. Did you trip? You're about to. Don't mind me, ours is strange. Interesting, the Gold Chimera seems to give quite close to double the XP that the regular Chimera. I feel like Pulse and Trigger should be doing more damage than that. How did we miss that? Little devils have great range. Wait, what did you just say? What do you think of it? I suppose we should go out in the field and kill the cockatrice that's probably out there. I see it. But there should be one over there. Maybe it hasn't loaded in yet. Ah, it's over here probably. We also have more lizard skin over here. I know just a spot to do it from. Yeah, lizard. Come on. into the cloud. And we got those three, didn't it? Okay. Now I got the one in the river.
リザードマンです。
Starlight's not going to do anything. Why are you going over there and waking him up for? Let me get him this way.
水に濡れないよう注意してください。尻尾を切断しました。
How was that difficult? Couldn't you not do that?
気をつけて進みましょう。
It's just one lizard. Tisk tisk. Should probably get me lantern out. There you go. Now I miss you. Oh, you got stuck into the rocks, didn't you?
我々の勝利です。 アイテムを拾います。タクシ様。
And then there's this lad. Did everything else not inform you of the way this was going to go down? Cheeky. Some Garbo's over here. So let's see them bloody cockroaches.
ゴブリンがいます。気をつけて。一気に制圧しましょう。あの時期、厄介な攻撃を。こんなものでしょう。崩れた城壁です。周囲にやりました。
Refreshing.
宝は中は何で
Turn
しょう。
forward. Maybe it doesn't always appear. Or I'm just this blind.
ずぶ濡れです。
See, I told you he was here. And you didn't believe me. Yes, you. Right there. You in particular. I swear, some people's children.
城壁か何かの跡でしょうか。
Alright, big lad, come on. Okay, you're two archers in a fight. I believe you can handle these. You're okay over there. Hey, what's up with these? Hey. Yeah, strange. Those are aggressive inclinations too. Really? What could you have learned? We shouldn't have. If you reached kill count, it was from Reds. Wait, did I? So, Mikado being not spectacular against a lot of these foes is understandable. But these two lasses have 3-star knowledge for everything, so they less of an excuse. So we go Nestle a go Emoji. On account if I think it would be funny. Sorcerer.
牛を仕留めれば食用肉になります。緊急時には貴重な存在です。ホブゴブリンがこんなに。この痕跡は魔物の襲撃跡でしょう。私が行きます。リーダーを狙いましょう。老子のゴブリンです。力を合わせた結果です。ホブゴブリン手強い相手です。石を投げてきます。こんな魔物など頭数だけです。やりました。
Wait, was that seriously all of them? Huh. How about that?
ホブゴブリンがいます。ゴブリンです。気をつけて。強い魔物から仕留めます。弱い敵はお任せします。ひるんでいます。一気に制圧しましょう。まずい。魔物が興奮し始めました。魔物に注意するの多いです。我々の勝利です。
Light cure. Okay, look at him there. Stop picking up rocks, you silly goose. Where is she? I'll know about it. She's teleports. Bloody elves. Never know what they're going to do. What do you mean my character's an elf? You know what you're talking about. Kill like overkill. Was it in the spot she shot in? I'm not upset here. It's a strange place to have them say that.
人為的なものでしょうか。何かの儀式のためですかね。弱点に取り付きます。
You're just gonna keep goosing him, or are you gonna fight him? Starting to wonder, love. This point may be a pyramid. Well, they got the foot. That's what I'd like to see. They know what they're doing with this lad for certain. What did you just do? Of course, they do seem to get confused up there, those. Katai, Katai. I appreciate the attempt. Really, I do. See, the strength of this staff, is enough to get you to where you can damage golden medals with magic that have physical components to them. It's just Cell and Bolide, Sizen. I want. I suppose that's only appropriate, considering that's mostly what we get here. That has to be weighted of being a higher rate than the Scalding Razors or the Eden's Warden. Has to be. I was debating whether I wanted to go down to the Conqueror's Sanctuary and fight that unique Drake, but I suppose it might as well. Might as well. Let's calmly go and introduce ourselves, shall we? Come on, charge forward, you know you want to. How I never hit the horns during that nonsense. I haven't in 4 years. Nothing there that we need.
多くのセントラがこの地を巡り魔物と剣を交えてきました。
Ooh, spoopy.
開けた場所での戦闘は遠距離攻撃を仕掛けるのが有効です。
You would think.
人々が魔物と呼び恐れる彼ら。本来ここまでの凶暴性はありません。
ゴブリンがいます。
ゴブリンよりも手強いタイプです。まずは私が仕掛けます。
So the funny thing is,
ない場所ですね。
somehow Makoto has the kill count for spectres,
力を合わせた結果
but not phantoms or phantasms.
ファントムより厄介
How does that make sense?
最悪の敵です。
Phantasm is typically the first one that I get, and then Wraith, because there's just a ton of them in Bitter Black, and you also don't need many of them. Which is a fair combination, if you ask me. And then regular Phantoms, those aren't too far behind.
手強い相手です。
With Spectres, I've always had to go out of my way to get.
やりました。
But somehow,
こんなものでしょう。
some way, it was the first one that she maxed out.
このような場所からでも瞬時に帰還できる魔法があるんです。
嫌います。
It's pretty much daylight now, so, well, if you call that daylight.
ゴブリンよりも手強いタイプです。目つぶしが有効です。
Oh yeah, where's the other Chimera over you?
これは入手しておきます。
こんな魔物だと
There's that little camp, so it should be over here. And a slight clearing.
戦いが不利と感じたら編成見直しを。敵によっては全く無効な。
There it is over there.
見通しが悪いですね。どこまで続くのでしょう。
It's coming this way, so I'll go ahead and start casting a little tornado. Oh, he's gone behind the tree to where I can't see. Okay.
キメラです。
ヤギの頭を潰してキメラはより獰猛になります。
That's strange. I thought he'd be pulled in a wee bit. Just gonna use miasma. Bloody hell. Whatever. Pawns can do it. Ow. Almost tickled. I got something for you. Cheeky blight. That's how they remember they get attacked while climbing. He's dead, love. It's okay. Again, reminder not to take her off. Extreme violence. I would say it's a claw. But I'm also not a dentist.
人々が魔物と呼び恐れる彼らは本来ここまでの凶暴性は
Interesting that they can sail out over here as well as towards the Conqueror's Sanctuary.
ゴブリンがいます。気をつけて。
Let's get some early going in here. Some HP regen.
一気に制圧しましょう。
Fine there. Never mind, we got another one.
力を合わせた結果
我々の勝利です。
たまに人と出くわした際は敵か味方
I
か
gotta
見極めましょ
put
う。
out a lantern. That's only boulders. I figured they would have been back by now.
低い傾斜を選んでいけばこの坂は登ることができますよ。
I mean, there's kind of only one path here, love. I don't know what you're expecting from us.
谷間の道のようですが先が気になりますね。
Now, the interesting thing is, you would think that the Drake and Conqueror's Sanctuary is this one, but no. This one's still here.
両都付近
Now, you would think that until you actually hear the dialogue that they're saying, and then you would realize, oh, this is a different one. Fucker. Wait a bloody minute, I broke your wings. How you fly? Cheeky. Cheeky blighter. Also chipping out, you lad. Oh, let's go kill a big snake. Make the screen normal. Where are the
森林の
goblins?
岩場にはご注目を。何か採取できる可能性があります。
地上だけでなく空も魔物の生息
Strange, strange,
時に
strange.
巨大な個体が飛来しますよ。ホブゴブリンがいます。気をつけて。こんな魔物だと頭かきだけです。
我々の勝利です。
It's just the one.
ホブゴブリン手強い相手です。
No? Okay, clearly they're just not loading in for some reason, I guess. But it's supposed to be quite a few. Bizarre, that's what we call this. Like I never opened this chest. It's not a spectacular one, but it's there. Might as well share it off. Alright, big O's.
大きな砦です。守りも硬そうですね。
Yeah, it just needs new flooring. That's what it. That would help.
西方からのゴブリン侵攻を防ぐ拠点です。
Cardo's already 3/4 of the way healed that. From being revived from the dragon roll. Got to love that immortal set. So it is. Do we have a snake calling?
警戒してください。この先大量のゴブリンがいますよ。ゴブリンよりも手強いタイプです。暗くてよく見えませんね。ゴブリンがいます。気をつけて。標的は私が引き受けます。厄介な攻撃を私が行きます。こんな魔物など頭からだけです。攻撃が防具に弾かれます。面倒には出しません。何かありますよ。アイテムを拾います。ホブゴブリンがいます。気をつけて。こんな魔物など頭数だけです。ゴブリンです。何かが待ち構えていそうな。アイテムを拾います。
扉は開いていますが、素直に通り抜けていいものか。
誰が
ハイドラです。
And of course he bloody tail whip and
攻撃します。
knock away the full bomb barrels. I'll do the bloody same. Would you just bloody don't? Of course they just keep coming out from up there, but definitely. Not certain that's intended, but they do. Told you. Okay, that's enough money for now, I guess. So, kill this snake for. Something goes awry. Okay.
弱い時はお任せします。気を抜いたらやられます。
とにかく攻撃に注意してください。
What? Huh? You not alright? So when you cut the heads, they can drop blood. That's why we found that over there instead of the going over here where the drops actually are.
何かありますよ。なかなかにややこしい道が続きますね。迷ってしまいそうです。
宝箱を開けます。
By all means. Darkened gloves. Actually quite like those. They're useful for certain little aesthetic sets that I have. If you want to keep the vocation board, the change vocation menu, Mystic Knight Luke, whether you have the fine over-knee boots, labourer's breeches, the Grand Circuit, the Gambison, the leather gloves, and the alchemical cloak, you can keep that same look and upgrade it to darkened over-knee boots, darkened gloves rather, dark over-knee boots, royal surcoat, the lordly cloak, and now for the of course the tricky part is the leggings and the clothing, both the tops and bottoms. So for your trousers, I suppose the denim ones work, but denim hosen works just fine. As for the top, the issue is there's nothing that has red sleeves. See, the Gambison matches the blue of the Grand Surcoat, so it makes the Grand Surcoat just look like it's long sleeves. Whereas the Royal Surcoat doesn't have anything that matches its red sleeve-wise, unfortunately. Including the Crimson Jerkin. You'd think, oh, the Crimson Jerkin, but Its sleeves are sort of dark grey. So I guess patterned gambeson would be upgrade from the gambeson to the patterned gambeson. Sleeves are kind of black chainmail, which works fine, I suppose. Yeah, unless I'm just having the mother of all brain faults, there's no chest clothing that has red sleeves. Alternatively, you can just go armored look and use the cryptic gauntlets and boots with silk tights or silver hosen, and then some sort of white top. Silver vest or silver cuirass, either one would work. I think silver vest actually pokes through. Oh, hello.
腕を攻撃すると武器を落とすはずです。
足をつかめば動きを止められます。
Don't mind me, I'm just going to... I think this is the supposed to be this is. Let's kill that Garbar up there on the ballista. Maybe not. Let's try this. Alright, they're over there as well. Bugger all. Maybe I did get that Garbo. Or maybe it's not the Garbos I get, but I break the ballista. Come on, before they shoot me. Okay, got the Garbo. And they want the ballista. Dropped his club but he got stuck. That's funny. Just about fell back in the frontier cabins there. Okay. I was going to leave after killing the Cyclops, but you asked for it, mate. We can indeed. Ah. Catharsis. I don't understand this pawn. I think she's crazy. How are you so damaged? Guess you got shot with the ballista once or twice. That would do it. That would do it. Let's go in there. There's all sorts of goodies. Bad man. Okay, we cleared it out again. Shame you worthless soldiers couldn't repopulate it again. Refortify. I do think they could have swapped up what you encountered in there just a bit. It is a bit silly to make the same exact spawn of when you initially cleared it out spawn, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. I feel like it doesn't make any sense. At least make it Grim Goblins in there or something. Grim Goblins and throw a Metal Golem in there for gigs and giggles. You can climb up those ladders and those towers that otherwise are worthless and find medals there, that way even fighters can kill the bloody thing. I heard you snorting at me. Rude. Ha! Bugger all. So, I think we're going to wrap up stream here. Let me think. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll go back to Cassidy's. And then we'll go through Moonsmith Pass to Grand Sorcerer. And we'll stop there before encountering the Duke. Because that ends up with us dropping into the Everfall. And then next time we'll properly explore the Everfall, even since we haven't been there in a while on stream. Then the stream after that will do a bit of black nonsense, I suppose. Try to keep what we do in the streams a little bit organised. Naturally, we will complete all the mainland quests we get from Bitter Black before we actually clear Bitter Black itself. What do we have left? The Goblin Shamans in the Witchwood, the Salamander and Eliminators in Tainted Mountain, the Frostworm in the Watergul's Altar, Fire Drake and the 2 Fire Drake in the Everfall. That'd be a miss. That's a rough fight. Sorcerer not as bad, possibly. Depending on if I can get some Giselles off. Fire Drake in general is not as bad with Sorcerer because what's sky high for them is their physical defense. That's why it seems like it just takes a bloody eternity to kill them for most classes. Even if you're hitting the heart and stuff, they just have really high physical defense. And then, see, worms have high magic defense, but I feel like comparatively it's nowhere near the equivalent physical defense that the drakes have. And then Wyvern, poor Wyvern's just he's just a fly evil. We're just having all sorts of terrible luck here. Fine, you lot can get down it all. Just because he was so cheeky. Did you just whiff completely on that great game? And down goes Frazier. Alright. We were going back to Cassidy's, that's what we were doing. Did we cut through the Witchwood to do it? Don't see why not. Like how it hits sparks as it's rolling down. It's an interesting touch. Is that the last one? Seems so. I swear these rocks here are the only actual dangerous ones in the entire game. Because this is legitimately a thin path high up with awkward angles to where you're not entirely certain where they're necessarily coming from all the time. That's like I said. Completely forgotten about that little lad and I never saw him. Until it was almost too late. They might have actually finished me elf off with one little lad. Why is it always a mace? It's so strange to fill a mace in here in some of these when you can literally find a mace in the chest outside the encampment. Probably turn me back. Especially if we're going in Witchwood. Call space 200. I don't know, I feel like it's almost like they thought you should go through here just at the beginning of the game. But then they have the bloody super bandits over there that you can't even damage until you hit a particular level. Sort of similar with the lizardmen, because you have to be moderately leveled, they're moderately early leveled, before you can really handle them pretty well too. Let alone so many. And a chimera, that's the big one too. Just feels odd, their choice of loot for this area. There you go. Maybe I should give her some curatives.
そうなら追い払いに行くもしれません。
相手の体力を回復します。ハザードマンを
狙うぞ。任せてください。
かなりの腕力です。気をつけてください。
やりました。
人があまり立ち入らない場所は魔物の独自の生態系を作ります。
リザードマンです。尻尾を切断しました。
逃げていきました。各社様、魔物です。注意してください。
やりました。
リザードマンの俊敏な動きに気をつけましょう。
炎で攻撃し
尻尾を切断しました。
She sent him flying.
効果があります。
炎の力で攻撃です。
Ah, the wolves.
まずは私が仕掛けます。
Okay, here more ones. Over here. Oops. Maybe not.
よく探してみましょう。資源採取の場所は多そうです。
狼は群れで行動します。のどかな風景ですね。魔物がいないのか。闇雲に攻撃してもかわされます。
ここの砦には盗賊たちが陣取っているのです。
Oh yeah, I think I've said this before, but reminder, if you are playing early game and those bandits are too much for you, just come through at night and they'll be replaced by a bunch of wolves. Maybe that's how they intended you to go through the first time.
動物の足跡がありますね。野犬か狼でしょうか。
狼は群れで行動します。
まず
やりました。
噛みつか注意を。
There'll have to be more than just that. Yeah, I see you over there. That wasn't so bad.
寂しげな場所ですね。
How can you be lonely? There's 4 of us here. I don't think she likes us very well. It's just between you and me. I think it's your fault.
森が深くなってきました。
狼がいます。
半島の南部にあってこの森はいつも深く
There goes me Lawson.
霧に覆われています。機敏に動きます。視覚には特に注意してください。闇雲に攻撃してもかわされます。この川を渡るしかありませんよ。浅い川です。歩いて渡りますよ。
どうやら炎が苦手なようです。
ずぶ濡れにしても無意味です。
ずぶ濡れです。
我々の勝利です。
すでに起動しているようです。止めたりはできそうにありません。破壊すればこの辺りの霧が晴れます。
魔導機を壊します。うっそうとした森ですね。この森、まるで何かを守っているように感じます。狼がいます。
逃がしません。
There we go. Perfect. Blocking the lunge.
この探索地なのですが、機敏に動きます。近くには特に注意してください。
やりました。
我々の勝利です。
This is certain. I saw a phantom
ひ
over
とたび
there.
道に迷えば昼間でも自分がどこにいるかわからなくなる。
I did, I did.
体力を奪い成長します。注意を。
Wait, did you want to go over there? Over here? Make up your mind, you bloody thing.
そんな危険を冒したのでここに物取りに来る旅人は少ないようです。
There'll be more over here. And towards Celine's house. How are you dead already, you bloody flower? Where are you? There you are. Got shenanigans. How many of you are there here?
結果です。
Huh. Seems we somehow still did not reach skill count for phantoms. Darn shame, truly.
やはり探索は昼間にした方がいいかもしれません。
Where did the oil go? That makes me sad. I didn't get it, did I? No, I didn't. Tisk, tisk.
これは岩でしょうか。
I'm not sure stone can feel curious, being quite honest. the spooky witch's house. Who could have possibly lived here? Silver bands. So silver bands, Sylvan bar. I think it's the Sylvan bar from there. Sylvan or Direwolf. Always feels like there should be like a little chest tucked into the corner there. Some super secret item. Instead it's in here. And does not contain a super secret item. She'd have better potions and stuff. Being a witch and all, but like some liquid vim in there. Maybe some mushroom pottages. Some of that really useful stuff. Maybe not Tageless's miracle or Salome's secret, but the aforementioned.
何かあるようです。
何かありますよ。
地獄の番犬と言われる相手ですものです。
敵は私が引き受けます。
炎に包まれると厄介です。
この攻撃は
しないようです。
一気に制圧しましょう。
魔物が興奮し始めました。
士気が上がると厄介です。やりました。
力を合わせた結果です。
まずまずです。
Said they were going to kill all the Grim Goblins.
岩場の影にはご注意。何者かがいるかもしれません。
各社様、魔物です。注意してください。
こんな魔物などバカなかりだけです。
戦闘時は焦らず、よく攻撃機会を見定めましょう。まずい。魔物が興奮している。
帽子のゴブリンがリーダーです。
力を合わせた結果です。
まずまずです。戦闘時は焦らずよく攻撃機会を見定めましょう。各社様、魔物です。注意してください。
何かありますよ。
一気に制圧しましょう。
石を投げるような厄介です。
Yes, I carried that
勝利です。
big log all the way
これが各社様の
down the,
世界。そんなまさか
down the trail there, purely to throw that he's made. No, it wasn't worth it. But yes, it was amusing nonetheless.
街道では行商人や領土の兵士などと出会
I don't much think anyone's travelling this road at this point in the game, though.
各社様の育った村ですね。皆艦隊して
It'd be nice if... See, another thing they could have done, they could have had a third Deep Trouble quest, and maybe Geo Lizardmen, and maybe some Lizardman Sages, like infested the well now. That'd be interesting. It's a nice little cave, seen you only go in it twice for you. Right, she starts selling kunai, cost stone. Almost looks like it should be one of the golden ones that inflict silence, but no, it isn't. Maybe it's the hunter's bow that's in that chest. It's a relatively high up short bow. Crown Rouge. That's supposed to go with the Dalmatica, really. But there are other themes people do with it. Yeah, we never got back in here. Like, huh. I don't know why, but for some reason I had in my head the jade bangles were slightly stronger than the alchemical ones. Shows what I know, I suppose. So you've got the alchemical hose in here. See, that's red. Now, if only the alchemical vest had red sleeves instead of purple ones. But no. Raptor quizzes. Just the red long kilt would match this the best. And now she just sells barb names. Alright. I reckon that's gonna wrap us up here. So next time we'll take a waltz through Moonsmith Pass to get the rest to polish off the rest of the Geo Lizardmen, kill another golem. We'll have good stuff on our way to Grand Soren, meet up with the Duke, smash him out a window, and then explore the Everfall Sun. And we'll definitely fight the Earth Dragon as well. In fact, that's one of the best ways to level up, is spam killing the Earth Dragon. It's really easy as a sorcerer or something you can use as staff as well, because you can spam holy focus bolts. But alright, that'll wrap up for now, so I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.